there, this is Sam. I just came back from Shanghai and Bangkok last night, and I just want to make a quick video to show you what are my travel essentials that I brought with me for this business trip. I hope that this is actually a quick video so that you do not have to spend like 20 or 30 minutes with me. So for the first thing that I bring with me during my trip is actually my Happiedori, my Fauxdori that I made myself, and then this one is a pouch that I keep my Fujifilm Instax share. The next one will be my pencil case that I got from Old Navy in Shanghai. Then the other one will be washi tapes and a Freckled Fawn Oh Dear Me kit pouch that I keep stickers, washi tapes and pens here and some whatnots. And this one is definitely a must. I always bring a pack of M&Ms with me, and not this size. I always bring the one with 400 grams with me so that I can always snack on it when I'm bored. And this one is another Fauxdori that I made myself. Inside is actually a moleskin that I use to record my expenses, and I actually like how small, how compact. Before I show you what's in my Happiedori as my travel journal, I'd like to show you how did I actually make my own Happiedori. So just a quick one, it's very simple. It's actually no brainer. So what I do is that I actually cut two pieces of faux leather, which is PU leather or PVC leather. I will cut two pieces, and the size is actually bigger than the original Midori. So let's say this is the Midori cover, right? So I just cut the PVC leather or the PU leather bigger than the Midori cover. Then I asked my dad spray glue two pieces and stick them together. I asked my dad to spray glue for me because he actually did a better job to glue two pieces together than I do using this beacon glue. I normally use this beacon 3-in-1 glue to glue it myself, and end up I didn't glue them very well, and part of it actually come off this way. So for my dad, he actually glued it properly and nothing ever come off. I think it's because of the glue that he used. I don't know what is the glue that he used. So once the two pieces of faux leather is glued together, what I do is that I will place the original Midori cover on top, and I'll measure the size. So for the original Midori, the width is about almost 25 cm, and the height is about almost 22 cm. So you can actually make it slightly bigger than the original Midori. The reason being because when you put more inserts, the inserts will actually pick up from the sides here, which I don't really like. I will show you why later. So after that, you can actually trace them out. Just trace 25 cm times 22 cm and cut them out. And for me, I actually have something much easier, which is this board. My dad actually cut this piece of board for me. What I normally do is that once the two pieces of leather is glued together, I will use this piece of board that my dad custom made for me, with the position for the holes as well. So I will use a rotary cutter or a pen knife to cut the four sides. And once it's done, it will look like this without the hole punch. So if I want to punch the holes right, I will just place the board on top of it and use a Sharpie pen or ball pen to make a mark accordingly. And I use my screw punch that I got from Japan to punch the holes. And this thing is actually amazing. I don't even need a hammer and a normal puncher to punch hole. I will just press it down and the holes will be punched. Let me show you. So normally, let's say this is the place where I need to make a hole, so I will just press it down and it is punched. Then next up, once the holes are punched, then we need to thread the Happiedori. It's actually very simple, and the Happiedori, both sides have different colors, so it's actually reversible. That means for this case, the patent mint is the outside cover, and the neon pink is the inside cover. So if you like to reverse it, what you need to do is that you need to retract this elastic band and this one as well. So what you need to do for this case is that you need to untie the knot which is pretty simple. This is actually a date knot. So untie the knot, then we took everything out. So you have an elastic band and a charm here. So you just need to flip it over. So this will be your cover, and this one will be the behind, and this one will be the in front. So what you need to do is that you need to thread the first hole. This is the first hole, outside to inside, and then thread the charm. And second hole, outside to inside as well. And for the third hole, right, is inside to outside, and you just need to thread it again from outside to inside. This is what it looks like inside and what it looks like outside. So the next step that you need to do is just to join both ends together by tying a date knot, and then you are done for the middle part elastic band. And there's another elastic band here that you still need to take it out. This is the elastic band that you actually wrap the cover close properly. So this is even more simple. So for some of you, you actually like to have a charm, like what I do here. Then you will need to thread the charm before you tie a knot here. So what you need to do is that the elastic band, you have to gather both ends together and then thread it from outside to inside into the same hole. There's only one hole for you to thread anyway. So into the same hole, then all you need to do is to tie a date knot. Then, ta-da! You're done with a reversible cover Midori. So just now we had a patent mint cover, and now you will have a neon pink cover as your Midori. This is quite fun, right? And the next thing I would like to teach you, how can you actually put inserts for your Midori. So for my travel album or travel journal, whatever you call it, I actually put only one insert. So it's pretty simple to put one insert. I will show you here. So this is one insert. So you will need to open the middle part of the book, and this is the middle part, the spine of the book. Then you will just thread into the elastic band, the longer elastic band. And this is how it looks like for only one insert. If you like to put two inserts, then it's actually a different story. So for two inserts, what you need to do is that you need two inserts, of course, and then you will need an elastic band. This is the elastic band that I bought from Midori, but you can also use slightly thicker elastic band or anything rubber band that you actually use to tie your hair or tie your ponytail. So what you need to do when you have two inserts, you open the middle part, which is the spine, open for both books. Then you have to use the rubber band to wrap both middle part together. And this is how it looks like now. And both books are connect. Then you have to thread it into the longer elastic strap, and here you go. So this is how it looks like when you actually have two books. And some of you might even get crazier and like chunky notebooks, which I quite like as well. So you have two books here and you like to add the third book. What you need to do is to open the middle page again and take out your elastic band, the longer one, and slot the middle book in. And here you go, we actually have three books here. So for my Happiedori, I actually make the width slightly wider. Then when you have more inserts, the insert will not actually pick up. Now I'd like to show you my Happiedori journal. For this Happiedori is one of my first few Happiedori that I made for myself. And I actually use the measurement same as the Midori one. As you can see here, it's exactly the same width. The problem with the Midori is that when you stuff more journals or more notebooks in, you will actually ruin the pages. like this. I'm not sure if you could see. You will actually ruin the pages when you wrap the elastic band around. So when I wrap the elastic band around, it will actually tear the pages here, which I don't like. So that's why for my Happiedori, I try to make the width a little bit bigger and serve as a protective cover for the journal. So for my Happiedori, for this one, I actually put in a PVC pocket, a transparent pocket that it has zip pockets, and also it has different slot-in pockets that you can use to store stickers or store receipts. And for the zip pockets, what I keep here is that I keep some paper clips, stickers, and also my self-made stickers using the stamp from Freckled Fawn, so that I could record every day's weather. So I actually keep in a plastic bag here and keep in the zip pocket. Stuff my zip pockets here so that it will be easier for me to close my Happiedori with the elastic band. I actually like the elastic band so that I will keep everything secure in the notebook. And this is the cover that I make using Freckled Fawn goodies from their August kit. And there are 3 tabs here. I'm not sure if you could see. There are 3 tabs here. They are actually the Martha Stewart tabs. This one, the Martha Stewart Home Office tabs, and I use the transparent stickers from Freckled Fawn to label them. Actually, the label doesn't make any sense. I just want them to look pretty. So it's Adventure Time in Shanghai, and the first page I actually add a side pockets here. It's very simple to make. What I do is that I use 2 pieces of Project Life card, as you can see here. Then I use my sewing machine to stitch an L and use tape glue to tape it on the cover, the inside of the cover, and it serves as a pockets that I can store in Project Life card or even receipts. So the first page will be the travel details, what time is my flight, and so on. The second page I use a notepad from Target that my friend sent to me. Instead of things to do, is actually things that I need to pack, like iPhone charger, the planners that I'm going to bring with me, and then passports, luggage, clothes that I need to bring, and the China SIM card that I need to bring with me. And this page is actually a page that I write down things that I need to pack as gift for my friends. I went to Bangkok to meet my Instagram friend Golf, so I actually write down some of the things that I need to bring for her, like baby clothes or books and some present that I bought for her. So for this page, I actually make a list for myself so that I need to check things off before I leave for the trip. So I'm using this stamp set from Freckled Fawn as well. It has a checkbox and lines so that you can mark them, and these are definitely travel friendly stamps because it has on the road, here we go, and so the adventure begins, and so on. So I would like to show you that page. Okay, so for this page, I actually write down things that I need to do. Let's say for Happy Planner kit, that I need to upload the September kit, assignments that I need to do, things that I need to settle before I leave for Ivan, and bills that I need to pay. So I only have 1 page, but I just keep the other page blank just in case I need to write more. And this one will be the daily itinerary that I use the indication stickers, and then with the stamp sets from Freckled Fawn, I write the dates. So then I will write down what are the time that I need to go to airport, the time that we are taking flight, and where are the places that we need to go. Let's say we went to Shanghai Expo Center for a textile expo for my husband. So this business trip is actually not for me, and I don't work. So it's actually my husband's business trip that I tag along. Then I also put a sticky pockets here that I can put in sticky notes and stuff like that. Then flip it over, and the second tab here. So the first tab is actually things that I need to prepare before I leave, and the second things is actually our travel, our itinerary, or what's happened in Shanghai. So this is the first page. There's nothing much. I just use the stamp from Freckled Fawn to stamp on a Project Life card. This is the first day of our Shanghai trip, so I put the luggage tag and also our air ticket here, and along with my Instax that I printed using my Instax sheet, which is this one. Maybe I will make a blog post or video to tell you why do I actually love the Instax sheet printer more than the Instax camera. Then some journaling, and also I marked different days with the Martha Stewart tabs. As you can see here, this is Tuesday and Wednesday and so on. And I also record what is the daily weather. It's been raining in Shanghai, but it's not raining heavily, it's just drizzling here and there in their summer. So the first day, and this is the second day that I went to the Inter-Textile Expo, and this the visitor tags that I got from the expo. And this is one of the MRT stations that is near to our hotel, that we go there every day to take MRT, or what do you call that, subway, to different places. So there's nothing much. I will just take pictures and print out the pictures. And this page is actually the night that I met one of the Instagram friend. Her name is Arlena. Instagram name is AB Shanghai. Then she brought me to a nice Shanghai restaurant called Nan Xiao Guan, the dining room at Plaza 66, and I just take pictures and write down how I feel. Initially, I actually journal with English. Then I realized that since we are in China and I can write in Mandarin, so I actually journal in Mandarin. After that, we went to the Bund, which is Waitan in Shanghai, and as usual, I just put in the pictures. And this is the third day that I spent my morning in the hotel working on this journal. And I also keep receipts, name cards of the restaurant that we went to, and tickets that we had when we took the train from Shanghai to Hangzhou. And then this one is the picture that we actually has steamboat as our dinner, very late dinner. And this is one of the page that I have shown on my Instagram. Because I was running out of film, so instead of printing out the pictures, I tried to draw the food that we had. I didn't do a good job in drawing, but I think it served the purpose, so that's fine. And this one is actually a Project Life card from Via Memory Keepers, and I used the masking stickers, the thin stripe, to decorate it and write down places that we went that day. We went to Yuyuan, Chenhuang Miao, and also went to visit this restaurant. It's called Nanxiang Mantou Dian. It's a very famous shop or restaurant in Shanghai, which has super long queue. I think you need a queue for hours just to eat their mantou, which is the bun. And also, then this is the last day that we were in Shanghai. Then it was a cloudy day. Then I write bye bye Shanghai. Then since I ran out of film, so I just draw the food that we had at Nan Xiao Guan. So I just drew the food that we had at Nan Xiao Guan and just write some journaling. We went to Nan Xiao Guan 3 times because my husband really liked the food. Then the next trip we actually transit at Bangkok because I would like to meet my Instagram friend Golf. This is Golf here. So I just write down how I feel about Bangkok and the hotel that we stay, and get to meet her after 1.5 years. I think I got to know her more than 1.5 years, and she's one of my very first Instagram friends. And she brought me to this restaurant. It's called Nara Thai Cuisine, which I get to eat my favorite Tom Yam Goong. Then she also brought me to this very cute cafe. It's called Mr. Jones Orphanage. Then we actually stuffed ourselves with tea and some pastries. And she was heavily pregnant and craving for some sweet stuff despite having diabetes. And the last page will be my air ticket from Bangkok back to Kuala Lumpur. And I just do some creative lettering or just some doodle to write home sweet home and how I feel about the trip and how much I miss Ivan. And that's all about my journal. And I don't think I will be making any albums to record my trip because I think this journal is more than enough. I actually like that I get to finish up the journal before I come back. I actually worked on the journal when I was on the train and also when I was on the flight. So let's say let me see. So for this page, I actually try to journal on the train, and sometimes I even try to journal in the restaurant. So I hope you're actually looking at my traveler's journal. And the back of this pocket, I just slot in some stickers that I can use for my planners as well, and some travel theme stickers plus stationery theme stickers. So, and this is my travel journal, which I really love. And I didn't bring much stuff with me this time, so all I need is that a pencil case that I put some basic stickers, some diary stickers, and also a tape glue, and another pouch that I put bigger pack of stickers like the alpha stickers from Freckled Fawn or washi tape, which are bulkier, in this pouch. So all I need is my travel journal and 2 pencil case and my Instax camera. Then I'm ready to journal my travel on the move. So I think this is a very good idea. So let's share with me, what do you use your Midori or your Happiedori or even your Fauxdori as your daily planner or as a travel journal or even as your diary? So thank you for watching and I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye.